If there was a thing or two in immigration reform that you could throw in there based on things that are important to you, what would they be?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We have to do another podcast.
No. Immigration reform, to be quite honest, just gut the whole thing. Um, Honestly, I don't feel like people should need a lawyer to apply for a visa.
Yeah.
It is not like this in any other country in the world. I lived in Japan for a couple years.
Japan's pretty strict with immigration.
Yeah,
they don't want anyone to come.
Japan is very forthright about we don't like immigration. We're very strict about immigration. I did not need a lawyer to get my visa to live in Japan. You simply go to the immigration office. You have your documentation. You have your letters. You have your passport. You pay a very small fee, and they give you, a visa stamp. You abide by the law and you turn it in at the end of the year. It was so easy, and it only benefited Japan as a country that I was there, right?
Yeah.
I would say literally gut the entire immigration regulatory infrastructure that we have now, replace it with stuff that makes sense and in light of the changing nature of work, in light of the changing nature of the workforce, because simply the regulations we have right now, the reason why people need lawyers is because they don't make any sense. They need smart people like us to kind of weave loopholes or navigate.
Knowing what this really means, even though they use one word, that word doesn't have the definition that's commonly used.
Exactly. You need the lawyer to jump through all of these administrative bureaucratic hoops. I don't think regular people know how many forms and how many steps it takes to file one H-1B application.
How easy it is to get denied just for
even
if you're correct or if you're a little bit something that's easily fixable, you're done. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I know this is gonna put me out of a job by saying this, but I firmly believe that immigration and this process of obtaining a visa and moving to a new country to do good work, or to start a new life, it shouldn't be this hard, it shouldn't be this expensive, it shouldn't be this stressful. I'll say it, immigration lawyers should not be a necessity.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go to Pepperdine after this to give a talk about immigration reform, and my opinion is, at the very least, gut all the non-immigrant visa categories. At most, have like an insurance system they have to pay into, so in case they use medical services or kids use education.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
Just let them come and go. If they want to work here, I mean that's a plus. We have people coming to work. Our population is getting smaller and smaller because people are having kids, and why not bring trained people here? If they want to be strict about who gets citizenship or a lawful permanent residency, we keep those standards there. But non-immigrant visas, the L, which is where I make a lot of my money, shouldn't exist. I mean, why jump through so many hoops? H's, O's, it's so ridiculous to pay that much money to come here for a short trip at a concert and go back.
Agreed.
Why don't we want people coming here doing music and enjoying the concerts? It doesn't make any sense. So, gutting is the way. I think every reform we do is just getting a messed up system and adding some more intricacy to it.
Yes.
And that helps you make money, but I'd rather just do some other part of law or do something else completely. It does. I'm not into this as you're saying, to squeeze money out of people because we know some loopholes there or how the law works or something like that.
Yeah.
There's not even really loopholes in immigration. It's just the statute's written the way it is, and they can fix it easily. So there's no real loopholes in the system.